continuing on in Poker Quest. Right? I'm a ninja with low HP, but good resources. 19 chips. I'm one chip away from this. Okay, campsite. Let's go. Rest for the night. Restore. Ooh, that's just good. Spend 5 energy for 2 food. I think I have to do this. Does that make sense? I think so. Sweet. All right, decision time. So I could pay 1 for 3 food. I think I actually have to do that. And then I get 2 more food after that, but it's with a giant scorpion. 4 odd cards, 4 even cards. Can I dodge poison? I don't think so. Crap. Last time I used the throwing knives more effectively. One of the comments pointed out in the previous video, or the first video, that I need to use those more effectively, and it makes perfect sense. Is revealing... Oh no, because this is weightless. So I definitely want this. I don't know if I need this in here. I'm going to say I do. I could pay for another item, but getting that extra card draw is super important. Let's go do this. Okay. Oh, there was 4 food on the path above it. I did have options. Mistakes have been made. Okay, 4 odd cards. Crap. You're showing 2 odd cards. Okay. Not good. 10s are good. I was going to say, I think I have to look for these aces. 33 curse. That's kind of worth considering now that I think about it. But only if... Darn. 33 twice. No, I think I just have to take this. Because it'll still do a lot if I get a 10 cost one onto this. Speaking of which, I could use the 3s. I think I'm going for this so I can get some damage in. I'm pretty happy with that. 67, you'll drop to 37. Poison could be scary. I don't know if I can dodge it. I'm going to assume I can't. You didn't get to sting! Yes, yes, yes. And you're not going to have the even card, so you're getting hit by 30. And I have 2 kings, so I could just kill, right? Curse for 30. No, I can't just kill. But I'm really close to being able to just kill. Before this poison hits me, you will die. Sweet. Alright, so my food went up, my coins went up. I should probably go look at this campsite. No. Because what if there's a fight in between going to that campsite? I think I still could have bought the upgrades out of combat, or in combat. 5 energy for 2 food. Let's do it. Click all the buttons. So I could go fight a ghost. 5 black cards. Curse 18. Random hero item. Return all cards to your hand. 6 black cards. Return all. 7 black cards. So if it had 7 black cards, it would do all 3 of these. That's kind of scary. Not super scary, but a little bit. Okay, you have 7 cards. If 4 are red, inflame 8 to 2 items. 5 black cards out of 7. So if you don't get to do either of these, then you trip. That 234 number is really scary. 6 coins, though. How do you say this? It's like din, jin, maybe jin. It's like genie. All right. 2 odd cards. Curse 5 up to 3 distinct hero items. 3 even cards. This is out of 5 cards. Inflame 3 to 2 arbitrary hero items. That's not too bad. 2 cards. Hex 1. Huh. Cerberus. That's the 3-headed dog that guards the river Hades? Maybe? 3 hearts. Okay, so this is out of 6 cards. 3 hearts is hard to get. Kind of. 3 diamonds, also kind of hard to get. 3 red cards, very easy to get. Kind of. No. All right, I think I'm going for this, but I might regret it. Five cards, trip. So if this is a black card, I'm fine. Huh. So I should put curse onto smash. Two 5s. Two 5s is still my best. Really looking for the ace. Didn't find the ace. It's not the best. $42 is still really good. Darn it. Okay. I don't need to do this one this turn. You have lots of black cards. Huh. I wish there was a way to make it skip its turn. That's not the ninja's thing. Flame 8. It's gonna get to attack for 24. I'm going to dodge that. Can I dodge the inflame? I assume no. If it draws 2 red cards here, then I would be doing so much better than if it draws any black cards. Attack for the sum. No. If I had better pairs. It did attack, but it missed. I dodged. Chances are it's going to attack again. That's okay. I can dodge again. 2 sevens is a lot of damage. Hmm. $42. I probably should have done this. Let's do it. I'm only getting +1 after this combat. That's scary. That was such a bad draw. The problem is I guess I get to kill next turn. Good, at least I dodged that hit again. So this one's disabled. 4 HP. Can't get it. All right. What do I have coming up? Fights. It was recommended I change the order up to. I don't know what I change it to all the way. That's what I'm changing it to. To something that makes sense to me. All right, this is pretty scary, only having 2 red gems. Starting with queens is nice, though. So you just want red cards. All right. What do I want? I want that. Aces for the damage makes sense to me. I do have to put curse on something. But I can do that with a low pair. Good damage turn 1. It's not really a low pair, but that's okay. No, because the curse does go off of the values. The sum times 1.5. 3 hearts. All right. Don't have 2 hearts here. Sweet. And it was 3 diamonds. That was a little bit bad, but it worked out. Unless all 3 of these are hearts, I should be okay here. Also, I totally have the kill. This has inflamed 8, so I can't really go for the perfect kill. 18. Yeah, forget the perfect kill. Just take the kill. 4 cards straight out of 6 cards, poison 16. 3 cards straight, hex 1 to 2 arbitrary hero items. Hex is a little bit scary because I hold a lot of cards that I can't get rid of. You cross paths with a traveling healer. She can heal you for some chips. Yes, chips. Pay 1 for 18 health. All right. I don't have anything else I'm doing with my chips too soon. Food is doing well. Ooh, there's chips and then more chips for free. And then we make it to the sands. 3 cards straight. You could have it. 7s are decent. Do I ever just go with the 42? I don't think so. I have 2 gems. Kind of a tough call. I'm banking on finding that ace. And we find it. Four cards straight is much harder to hit. There's no reason to dodge in this fight, I don't think. If there's no reason to dodge, is there any advantage to peering? Yes, because then I can decide which one to put the curse on. Okay, sweet. My cards don't look very good, but that's all right, maybe. Aces. Now we're talking. Aces plus curse. Okay, and I can draw more cards. I already have the 5s. Sweet. Good fight. I think I'm just going for the chips. All the chips. Gain 5, so I'm up to 10. Gem draw. If I had gems right now, I'd be tempted to do that. Okay, decision time. Spined lizard. 6 cards, 3 cards straight. That poison, it's a low amount of poison, a lot of HP. That's a lot more HP. That alone makes this scary. Spin up, 1/7. Draw +1 visible, strong 1. Return all cards to your hand. What? 1/8. Draw +1 visible, tough 1. Return all cards to your hand. 5 cards straight, attack for 94. Become vulnerable 1. Draw -6 visible. Crap. This is actually a really good fight for me. I mean, if I get hit, then I'm screwed. But I have a 75% chance to dodge, and it doesn't hit often. 3 of a kind. That's pretty scary. 1 ace. Attack for 66. Any card adding to it. Cards adding to at least 24. Attack for 31. I think it is this one. It's just scary because of the HP. But I can do some damage. And I get to see all of its stuff. Crap, it has a 7 and an 8. Perfect. I'm full up on this. Food's getting low. 1-7. So 7 and 6 versus 2 and 2 for this one. $13, $12, 7 or lower. Feels bad. Okay. Return all cards to your hand. 5 cards straight. At least I know when it's coming. All right. I have no red gems left. Getting curse. It's already on there. I could put some curse onto this. I think we just draw more cards. Especially because I was hoping for the 2 aces. This is a tough call. Curse 30. Actually, I don't think it is a tough call. You get so many cards, and of course you got a stupid 8. Alright. Attack for 141. Because you're strong. I wonder if I wasted things when it was tough. I wasn't paying attention to that. Curse for 27. Or draw more cards. Let's do this first. Okay, I got 2 jacks. 2 kings. 2 8s. I guess I should have played this first. You got an 8 again. You're getting closer to that, whatever it's called, the 5 card straight. 21. I guess I just do that. Got the kill. Okay, so that enemy looked scary, but it really wasn't. Go to the sands. I made it to the Great Pyramid. The Titan Casino. Titan 21. I like that. We can do that. Maybe I should have looked at the other stuff first. So these are good cards. Recovery Stone. Gain recovery 2. Huh. 5 times. I don't need the energy. I just realized I kind of screwed up. Huh. Have to hit again, but that's scary. All right. It worked out pretty well. 19 over here. They had really good hands. Cool. If I would have gotten higher cards, I could have been forced to bust both of these. Stop. Sweet. We did it. Okay, blackjack versus blackjack. I win. Good to know. Thanks. Leave this area. So we Already did that one. Pay 5 for enhanced 6s. That's probably worth it. Blacksmith. Draw 3, cooldown of 1. That's pretty good. That's high priority. Three uses per combat. That's all that this upgrades to, is more uses per combat. It's not super tempting, but it only costs 4. Draw 3. That is super tempting. Draw 4, draw 5. Up to 2 pairs. This requires lots of cards. Huh. So I really like the shurikens, and I really like Ring of More. Pay 2 to learn haggling. That's probably worth it. Charm resist. Does that mean that I'm about to run into things that do charm? Maybe. We're going to take haggling. Haggling doesn't seem to have helped for any of these. I think it should have helped for this 15 cost one. It might only be for things on sale. Didn't help for this either. Really, that's the one that I want to upgrade again, even though it costs 11. It could be one of these. I don't know. Visit the dungeon. Alright, let's do it. This could be death. Armor 17? Armor absorbs damage every turn. What? Block prevents damage for a turn. 5 cards rank 8 or lower. That seems like a lot of damage being blocked. I don't understand. Okay. So Curse is good here. 78 damage, but I think it all gets blocked. I think the Curse is also going to get blocked. Huh. I don't feel good about this. Blocked. Okay. I'm very confused. Block is just whatever it's called. Never mind. I thought it was gonna prevent all damage and it would only lose 1 block per hit or something. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so I should have done the 7s onto this. Armor of 17. I can do Ace 7, but that doesn't seem good for that. Not when this has that much HP. Crap. I should have played the 7s with the throwing knives. Sixes are here. Okay, if you have 5 cards, you can't have 5 cards. Cool. Curse 30. No. How did I get 39 on there? Using 6s. I need a red gem. I could Ace 6 for 24. I don't think that's enough. This is a draw 3. Wait, did that just get to attack me? I feel like it did. I wasn't paying attention. 5 cards, 8 or lower. Maybe the ace counted as a low. 66 damage. And yes, it got to attack because the curse is gone. Crap. I really want to use this here. But I also want to keep drawing more cards. This fight's not looking good. 8 or lower. You're showing 2 of them. All 3 of these would have to be 8 or lower. Crap. That could kill me. 7 ace. Sweet. Okay, king, king. Low card, low card. You'd have to draw 3 low cards. I'm assuming this ace counts. 2 sevens. Let's assume that I'm going to get the ace. Did get the ace. I'm reducing the curse, but I'm getting some damage on there. I didn't pay attention to what numbers it had, but it had 2 aces, at least 2 other low cards. I don't know if it had 5 counting the aces. Okay, this kills it. 37. I could do 15 plus 26. No, I don't think I get to perfect damage. Alright, I still have to do a second fight, a Doom Snake with 0 red gems. Elite. Draw 1 card when hit. Okay. I don't think this counts as a hit, at least. Any cards adding to at least 36, you have 34. Curse 15 up to 3 distinct hero items. Return all cards to your hand. 3 cards straight. You don't have that. Hitting you is scary, and I have all of my pairs. I don't know if that's going to cause it to draw an extra turn or card when it gets hit. It did cause it to draw an extra card. So it's going to do the 36, curse 15. And then return them to your hand, so it's also going to attack. Crap. So now I might as well go all in, except I don't have much to go all in with. So I should have kept this for this turn. Yeah. Really need the other 6 right now. not the other 6. That's pretty painful. Curse 15 on 3 items. You didn't hit either of these. That's good. No pairs. That's bad. Can I take 15 damage to draw 3? I think I have to. Wait, what? Cursed items deal damage at the end of each turn. Oh, it's if I don't use them. Right. Okay. I almost screwed that up so bad. Am I going to find... Okay, so I'm good against Curse. Except now if you get a 3-card straight. And now you're going to do more Curse. Okay. I understand. I do want to draw more cards. King, king, king. I did get the 2 6s that I wanted. Crap, if you get a queen or a 9... Queen or a 9? I think I have to keep hitting, though. Crap. If you get a 3, a 6, a 9, a queen, that's a lot of cards to... Curse doesn't count as attacking until next turn. This one's gonna be close. Okay. 3, 4, 7, king, king. 34. This is easy. Curse is going off, but that's fine. 3, 4, 7, king, king. 7, 7, 7. Jack. So if you get a queen, that would be bad. Don't get a queen. Got a king. Beautiful. End the turn. We win. Easy game. Just a little bit of RNG plus 14 coins. Let's go. So I could upgrade one of the shurikens, which is probably better than the Ring of Plus. I could almost upgrade 2 of the shurikens. And that's all I can do, really. Sweet. Oh, I could do this one, but I don't care too much about it. Although, as I draw more cards, I care about it more. Three uses. This does do big damage. And the 6s are worth extra now. Nah. All right, next time we'll take a look at what path I'm taking. For now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.